first topic at hand. I remember, I remember back in the day. I wasn't on the whole time. I'm so sorry. I thought I was on the whole time, and I've been live for 2 minutes and haven't been saying anything. So if anything, fast forward. I don't know what was going on. I wasn't on my right. I didn't press the right button, so I'm sorry. So here again, the introduction of the Jesse Morgan Show. I got a round of applause for the Jesse Morgan Show. All right, now here we go, people. So this is where we at. First topic of the show. I remember back in probably like in around late 2000s, something like that, early 2000s. I remember I was dating this girl, and I remember I was dating a girl for like 6 years, and I remember she was the worst girl that has ever entered my life. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, she was younger than me, a little older. She wanted to do things. Like, end of the day, she loved the world more than she loved me. And honestly, I mean, how can you blame a 21-year-old for doing that? It's me against the world. The world gonna win every single time. But I didn't. I mean, at me being 20-something, 28, 29. I mean, being that age or whatnot. I don't know how age I was. It was in my 20s though, late 20s. I didn't know what you were talking about because it was during the time that I was like transitioning out of the club, saying whatever, and she was just getting into it. So that lets you know that's a disconnect right there. So it's just a travel tribulation. You seeing new things, you doing new things, you meeting new things, and so what becomes new becomes old, and what becomes new becomes new. You know what I'm saying? Especially to a shiny person that jumped off the porch. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't manage it right. I didn't know even what to do with a young woman anyway. I just kind of just like not like that. Like the Usher song that I got, like I finally got like out of woman I was dating and doing whatever. At the same time, it was just one that I just got caught up on, and so like the Usher song said that the Usher on the Confessions CD caught up. That's a real thing. It ain't said a motherfucker said I'm looking. He said looking at daylight with a flashlight. For real though, I'm talking about. I mean, and then I'm the one that broke up with her. And so I'm over her, like, going over her house, like, dropping her flowers and stuff. And then just driving off. It's like weirdo shit. Like, driving by house, see if she even made it home last night. I was doing, like, psycho, like, weird, like, stuck in love type of dumb shit. You know, that, you know, like, she wasn't even worth it. So she wasn't worth my time, my effort, but that, I mean, so I've been through it too. I mean, trust me, I've been with somebody that it just doesn't make no sense. But you being with them because you don't grow, you don't do anything, you can't keep nothing. You can't have nothing. You can't keep nothing. Everything you do, everything you try to build when they lose, y'all lose it together. That's what it was for me, and I didn't realize. I mean, I just didn't realize that she was just like not good for me. She was just not everything I got. She tried to turn her down, and it just wasn't. It was just who she was. She just wasn't right for me in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like it just wasn't. It wasn't written. She was just part of the story, and she was just one chapter. But basically, like I said today, she was just one chapter, and I try to make her the whole story. So that's when things start messing up. Because some people just only in your life for a moment. Sometimes when you meet that person, it's not for their lifetime. And that's where we get confused and fucked up, because we like, why not? But a person who knows you and that kind of stuff, but it may be a person that, you know what I'm saying, it may be another person who has that, who has them same things that hidden, but may have more. So you don't know. But then how do you know? Because, I mean, if it's not meant to be, then there's signs for ways you to get out. We just don't get out because of comfort, or because we just lazy. Comfort and lazy, two different things. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not. The total opposite. Night and day, really. We just like in a situation that some people stay just because of kids. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's the worst thing you do, but I'm not saying that's the worst thing you can do, but that's not a good thing you can do. It's not good for you. It's not good for the damn kids. They know that shit. They know that shit. Trust me, your kids know you're not happy. And trust me, they know when you're not happy together. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be mindful of that. Be mindful that your kids don't know. They know they pick up a lot of stuff. This person is a smart one. Like me, I was a smart one. Like I got a brother. We lived together our whole life. But he just didn't pick up on the things that I picked up on. So kind of living behind on things. You know, this is real talk, but. We hold on, like, especially dudes, we hold on to that girl, and you know she ain't no good. You know she ain't no good, but she got that fire head, or she got that, she got that, or you think that she got that bomb ass, that bomb ass thing between her legs, you know what I'm saying? Because what it is, it's all what it is. It's what they do with it that makes the difference. And that's what, and it's what they do with it that turns people out. And vice versa with women. Dude can have the same, that you can have 5 dudes and they have the same size, the same amount, but it's what the person do with it that makes that make you, okay, he was better. You know what I'm saying? It's a different, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? Now, because people just go, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know, man. When you doing it, it all depends what type of women. You got to hit them corners. You know what I'm saying? You hit the left, that right. And you just can't go straight in and just jab all the time. The whole time, man, you ain't doing nothing. You just jabbing, you're going to lose the fight like that, man. You just, like in a boxing match, you just jab the whole time, you're going to lose the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you did, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you dealing with a beast in the bed, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, her name could have probably been Blockhead. Talk about, man. Let me not start talking about my old life. I'm happy today. I'm happy today. It was a good day for me. Try to get some shit done. I went backwards. I didn't take a loss. I took a learning experience because I was entering into something that I didn't know, and somebody was explaining it to me, and they wasn't. Their language wasn't matching. I wasn't hearing what they were saying because they was talking to me in a. You know what I'm saying, in a technical form, and they were talking in the wrong technical form, but I was just going by what they were saying because they know what they're supposed to do. But I was like, okay, but if you would have told me that technical form, then I would have gave you everything you need and everything would have been done. But and then they had bad customer service about it. I'm big on customer service. Customer service is my thing. But so that I learned, but I'm a bounce back like 4 or 5, come back like 2, 3. So on that one, it's all good. I just learn. You live and you learn. You're free and you burn. I learn. I ain't lost. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways. There's other ways to do. There's other ways to kind of cut. It's more than one way to get to Hollywood. If you're trying to get to Hollywood, so many different ways to get to Hollywood. Just don't think it's one way to get to your dreams. Okay, you can fly. You can drive. You can take more than one route. That's 3 right there. That's motivation right there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't reach, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I always tell people reach for the moon because, you know what I'm saying? Because at least if you miss, at least you're among them stars. So you made it. Everybody can't say they're a star. Not even in their own little lives. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I feel good today, man. I talked to my sister today. I think we talked for like 2 hours. We was talking about life and how I'm doing and stuff like that. And it really brightened my day, and it really made my day. Cause she called the day before, but I didn't answer the phone because I was feeling a certain type of way, and so I needed to whatever she didn't do, I needed to get out my head. So, if that makes sense. Because sometimes you can put shit in your head, you can think of something, you can just make this big old thing about something. It's like, damn, you know what? Man, but at the end of the day, you just make that shit, you just want to be mad. Because sometimes we do, sometimes everybody do this. Man, sometimes you just want to be mad, just be mad. You just want to start an argument, just start an argument. Especially relationships. So, you know, I'm just tripping, you know what I'm saying? So, we talked, you know what I'm saying? And but she reached out to me because she knew what, you know, I was going through and how, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to know how I was doing and how I feel. And she reached out to me. She's a real good friend. Real good. I call her my sister. You know who you is. You know, on the podcast, I don't drop names, but you know who you is. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Forever. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you was there for me when I needed you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know? So, I don't know. People, like, you know, have y'all ever thought about, like, people don't know, like, the definition of, like, true love? People don't know, like, you know, like, for example, like, you know the oath that the cops, you know, do. You know, they had this oath and they had the, you know, they badge and they oath, whatever. That oath is saying love. They don't do that, obviously, because we got a black man dying every day. That almost happened to me. I'm just one of the stories that I can say I walked away from. I am the few of many that people have walked away. They can tell the story. I did it. Y'all know my story. Y'all know what happened in Washington, D.C. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta, you know, hey, I tell the story 20,000 times, you know what I'm saying? If it's gonna make things right. You know, cop, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, cop told me straight up, he said, nigga, if you sneeze, you a dead man. I said, man, pray to God I don't sneeze. I got family back at the house. How people relying on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the cost to pay the boss. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? What? It matters. It matters that I'm around. You just gonna take that. You just take that you want to. Because you like, man, and I was like standing right next to that white woman. She ain't know I was even about. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hemmed up. So he's gonna take my life. You know what I'm saying? Put a gun to my head. All this when I was at work. I was at work too. I was at work and I remember I was there. I was on a job and I was at work for 2 weeks there. And I had to work every single day. I had to hold that in for 2 weeks. I didn't get to let that out until I got home, and I was yelling and screaming. Like, I was like crying, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? My family cried with me because that was like, man, you could have been gone. What? Like, so scary. You know, I could have been gone. Like, so I know what that is. You know, I know what that is a little bit. I mean, except the dead part. That's why. I mean, that's why I'm telling the story. That's why I'm trying to help. That's why it makes sense to me, because I've been there. I know what that is. I shared my story. Even before this podcast, I shared my story on Facebook. I was like, whoa, man, look what happened. It's on there. Check me out. It's on there. Years ago, but Facebook don't write nothing. It's on there. Shoot. Man, it's a scary thing, scary thing in my life. Cause it's like, you don't even know, like that, like you don't even know, like, point blank, you don't even know you're gonna die. You like, basically, it's like somebody in front of you, and they say, you know what, I don't know, I'm gonna let you live or not. Let me see. Wow. What kind of fucking power is that? Ooh, that's that God-like. That God-like. That God power, that boy. But you know what? It been like that since the day of time, though. People don't know people, man. Learn your history, man. That's how we don't repeat ourselves. It's the history. We need to learn our history. You know, like history. This repeat ourselves. That's what we need to do. Pick up a book. Instead of picking up a gun, pick up a book. Read. And then decide what you want to do. Research and then decide what you want to do. That's what I would tell everybody. I'm doing something. I'm talking to y'all to go out with me and to fight. And I'm talking about the fight that everybody can jump on board and everybody can pay attention to. That's the fight I'm talking about. Let's design something. Let's build something. If you love me, help me create something. If you don't want to see me die, because you know I do go to Walmart, I do go to places, you know what I'm saying, like I do got to get stuff for my family and stuff like that, you know, I am the guy, like, hey, you know, you gotta go to anything, I go to the store, anybody hungry, I go, because that's also me protecting my family too, that I'm the one gonna get out of these streets too, because if anybody gonna get the 19, it's gonna be me, it's not gonna be your other two, you know what I'm saying, that's my mindset. So, you know, so that's how I think, and I think, you know, you should think like that. That's your man and family. Like I'm cool. Like I go out here and I do all this. Whatever I mask up, glove up, whatever I do, whatever I need me to do. But y'all stay in the house, because you know what? If anybody gonna get it, like I said, if anybody gonna get it, it's gonna be me. I don't want y'all to get it. I can't deal with that. We don't need that. I'm good. Like I'm gonna be alright. I know I will. You know what I'm saying? I know I will. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but that y'all too? Nah. My daughter getting it. Can imagine my daughter getting it? Like what? Say, these podcasts be. You think these podcasts be real now? These podcasts be real. Be real. You like, man, this is a madman. But yeah, this is what you do. What you do and you love, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do when you know what I'm saying, when you step up and don't be a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? What you do, those kind of feelings you have. Those kind of feelings you have. The moms know, them real moms know what I'm talking about. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy asked me, he said, man, why we ain't cool? I said, man, you ain't take care of your kids. I expect you to look out for me. And then we looked at me now, I was crazy. I'm telling the truth. But it is what it is. So yeah, man, yeah. I mean, so I'm saying, but I'm asking y'all, listeners, if y'all listen, y'all say y'all listening, fight, speak up. Because remember, when you speak up, you saving my life. Like I said, I go to places, I can be there, and like I told my friends today, I said when you not speaking up, I said when you don't speak up, you're not speaking up for me, because I can go to Walmart right now when I got the phone to you, and then what? You got to eat that. That's part of your life. That ain't something you see on YouTube. That's your brother. And then what? You got to reverse your life, because why? Because you didn't speak up. You could have saved me. When you don't speak up, you put my life on the line every day. Thought you cared about me. That's the point. That's the point that you need to make. I mean, that's the point right there. I mean, that is. I mean, that's what that is. If you don't speak up, that means that you don't care about my life. Cause you know they can be me. You know they can be me, because you looking at me, you talking to me. You know what color I am, and you know I'm a male. Why wouldn't you want to not save my life? So that's, I mean, I'm saying, so that's how serious it is, people. Y'all need to speak up. Y'all need to speak up for us. Y'all need to speak up for us. I'm telling you, I could not be on this podcast tomorrow. Y'all listening? But nobody want to save my life. You gotta fight with us. You gotta speak up. I really want to know. Like, I gave people an avenue today. I gave people an avenue, an outlet to, and I gave people an outlet and an avenue to help make a change. I wonder how many people who said they love me did it. I never know the answer. Got a real problem. But yeah, man, we gotta. We gotta do things. We gotta do things different. You gotta love us, 'cause we love y'all. Shit, we show out for y'all. We introduce y'all to y'all almost to y'all whole life. Y'all don't even know it. Some of y'all don't even realize it. Some people do. Y'all think. I mean, where y'all think a lot of y'all